For a little Discover Sedona Now. That's right, for an art collection that is an incredible walk through history. And of course, the one and only Glenn Scarpelli of Sedona Now TV is here to tell us about an exhibit. It's at the Goldenstein Gallery.
Goldenstein Gallery.
Goldenstein Gallery.
Yes.
I apologize for that. Goldenstein.
The Goldenstein Gallery. I'm so excited about today's segment, Terry.
I am too. Tell me more.
Well, we recently visited my dear friend Linda Goldenstein, owner of Goldenstein Gallery, voted Best Gallery in Sedona since 2008 in Kudos magazine. Linda and her gallery now represent an art collection of precious film separations of the great Marilyn Monroe from one of her most famous photo shoots ever. A photo shoot that in many ways changed the world.
My gallery, Goldenstein Gallery, and myself were just so honored to be representing Marilyn Monroe photography. You know, this very special, iconic collection that changed history.
The collection that we have here was really a photo shoot known as the Red Velvet photo shoot that was done in 1949. And this photo shoot really was responsible for launching Marilyn from a status of aspiring actress to superstar. In this particular collection, we have the original film positives and negatives that were produced from the photos that were taken by Tom Kelly in 1949 and were used to produce all of the Golden Dreams calendars throughout the 1950s and 1960s.
I know that the models that Tom Kelly and his wife worked with were always treated with the utmost respect. They were the ones that were consenting and wanting to do this. There wasn't the kind of pressure that starlets of that era were feeling. And so on May 27, 1949, a Friday, Marilyn found herself writhing around on a red theater drape as Tom Kelly took 24 different poses from a 10-foot ladder, photographing her in the nude. At that time, Marilyn was a relatively unknown actress. She had only had some small parts in a few movies to that point. And then in March 1952, as people started to recognize her perhaps as the model, she used an interview with Elaine Mosby from UPI to come out and say, yes, I did the nude photo shoot. I needed the money at the time, and I really didn't see anything wrong with it. As a result of that, there was national forgiveness of Marilyn. Everybody appreciated the situation she was in, and the calendar went on to sell over 9 million copies in the 50s and 60s. I think it's so profound when we look back at what happened around this time in the consciousness of America regarding women and sexuality and nudity, and the shift for women in general, with Marilyn coming out and saying, this is me, this is who I am. I'm not ashamed of who I am. And, you know, she just lived large. And it really shifted everything for American women.
Eventually, a young man by the name of Hugh Hefner approached Baumgarth in December 1953 and wanted the rights to use the image as the first Sweetheart of the Month to launch the first edition of Playboy magazine. And the first edition sold 54,000 copies, and he made enough money on that to continue with the second edition and eventually launch his Playboy empire.
And it's just absolutely amazing that these images are still here, these actual films that were used to create the large format pinup calendars. To think that they're still around, and largely now that's because of Al Babbitt.
I've been privileged to own this collection for the last 10 years, and I'm very excited. We're looking to pass the baton on to someone else so that they can also enjoy the collection.
And I'm very excited to see who's going to be the next owner of the Marilyn Monroe Golden Dreams pieces. And I'm really excited to work with that person to make their dreams come true too.
Can you imagine what a collection?
Right? Isn't that amazing?
Display.
Marilyn Monroe. It was so exciting to actually film those and to see them in person. They are in pristine shape. And Al Babbitt, who was in the video, really saved this collection. So I encourage everyone to make an appointment to go see it.
Iconic, iconic. Thank you so much, Glenn.
Thank you.
Fascinating. All right, for an appointment, how about this? You can make your very own appointment. You can check out Goldenstein Gallery. Just visit their website. It's Goldenstein goldensteinart.com to make up that appointment. Here's the phone number. It's 928-204-1765. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you.